Hello vlog, it is Saturday, there we go. Saturdays are when we do this thing called bonus round, where we just watch something extracurricular, sometimes GDC talks. Today we're gonna watch Indie Game the movie. And it's actually the last bonus round because the here season 1 of the Indie Quest is coming to a close. So yeah, it's the last one. These days most questers are working on their tech demos. This is the hardest of the programming track assignments. At the beginning of the year people are doing preparation level, where you are learning how C# works, all the way from your hello worlds all the way to advanced topics such as string manipulation, regex and dictionaries. After you have your basics down, you continue to the text-based game, so putting your newfound skills of C# to good use. Create something like a text adventure or something else in the terminal. You gotta put all of things you've learned together into a bigger project. This is followed by the arcade game. So after you have shown that you can deal with C# very masterfully, you go on to learning Unity as well. So this one is not focused so much on actual coding, but is just learning Unity's API and how to work your way around the editor. And finally we come to the tech demo. Usually during the work on the arcade game, the projects that questers make are quite complicated, and because there's a lot of code thrown around, it can get quite convoluted. And yeah, at the tech demo level, you are tasked to do an even more complex part of a game, just a vertical slice, but complex enough so that you are required to take a step back and really think about your architecture, think about how you're gonna put things together nicely. At this point, questers get introduced to software engineering and the process of designing your architecture by first writing down all the requirements and then analyzing the structure, the general big picture of your game, and breaking it down into subsystems, and then using different design patterns, ways to do inheritance in Unity with prefabs and C# inheritance, eventually design a feature of their tech demo, define it in enough detail to create a class diagram, plan all of the classes that are gonna make what the feature is, make it happen in a nice, clean, structured way. And this is something I've been helping questers mode during this last week. So yeah, I want to show you a couple of my notes that I draw as I talk to the questers, giving them a little bit feedback on their architecture and the problems they are solving. All right, let's see what we have here. Yeah, I'm helping Matt build his game that is turn-based strategy built on hexes. Here's a bunch of brainstorming about the UI and how the hexes fit together. We were discussing the MVC model view controller, model view presenter, model view, view model, all of these different software architectures that are being used for UI heavy software projects. And then towards the end of the week I was helping Johanna. We were discussing stuff about finite state machines for her player controllers. I just kind of use my iPad as a portable whiteboard, I guess. We also have the real whiteboard, but I found it much easier to just draw right here on the iPad while we're at the computer. It's nice to see the big picture of things, and yeah, when questers get stuck somewhere a little bit, I can jump in and just show my line of thinking. And I'm trying to not just solve things for them, but kind of show them how my thought process is going. And yeah, honestly, I kind of feel like that is sort of the best I can offer during this time. You know, during the preparation level, when everyone is just learning the basics of C#, you can look at tips online and then you can just, you know, do it yourself. But when it comes to making architecture for a new project, for a big project, yeah, that's where you can't just Google how to do exactly your problem. That's the thing, is it's a new problem. At this point, I think it is useful for me to offer just a little bit more input and thinking from, 10, 20 years of experience doing this kind of architectures, and just kind of demonstrate how my line of thinking is going, so that they get slowly used to how to think about these more complex problems. Yeah, that's it for this week. Yeah, look at all these plushies. There's a shark. It's a hardcore summer here in Sweden now. 30 degrees, as hot as it gets. A lot of people are outside, go to the lake, stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the vlog here, and we will see each other next time. 2 weeks. See you next time. Bye bye. Cheers. Have a good time.